3, 2, 1.
This went from being something that elevates you to something that is I can't even find the exact word.
I love your guys' morning show. It makes me laugh so hard every morning.
I don't want to request a song or say anything stupid. I just want to say that you guys are the best radio station. No one does more for the community. No one cares about their listeners more.
You guys are the best, and I just want you to keep doing what you're doing because seriously, my commute would suck without you.
Welcome to Johnny's House, XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's House on a Tuesday morning. Weather change again. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high today of 73. This morning, it's 48.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So I told you yesterday that James Cameron is the first director to have 3 films that make over $2 billion. Well, now Zoe Saldana became the first actor to have 4 films make over $2 million.
Really?
Yeah, so that's obviously Avatar, The Way of Water, Avengers, Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, because she was part of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So, I mean, 4 films making over $2 billion at the box office she's a part of.
And that's good if she gets some back-end money from that.
She probably doesn't.
Yeah.
From Guardians, maybe, because she's a main in Guardians. But in the Avengers, they're all kind of...
Well, she's the main on an Avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
So she might get some cash.
I don't know about that one. But in the Guardians, like, she's the main. But in all the Avengers stuff, they're
she's
all...
a side character.
Yeah. So speaking of back-end money, Violet McGraw, she is the child actor that played Megan.
Okay.
That crazy
the
Megan.
doll.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she had like the prosthetics and like she was one of the main actors that played Megan.
And they just did the green light for 2.0.
Yes.
So they're making another one.
So she got paid $3,900 a week as an actress. And she's 11 years old, and she was guaranteed 4 weeks of work. It got extended 2 weeks because of a mandated quarantine in New Zealand. So she got paid for 6 weeks at $3,900. That's it.
That's all?
But now, since the movie is doing so well, obviously they promised her some pretty sweet bonuses.
We're going to give you $5,000 a week.
I mean, that's probably scale. I mean, they shot in New Zealand, so that's probably, it is what it is. You work, you get paid.
Yeah, and so, like, the movie has made over $73 million so far. And so she's looking at a $150,000 bonus, which is like,
Well, I mean, I guess that's normal for your first time out.
But they're like,
because they didn't know it was going to take off. Now, she's going to do 2.0. If they're going to use her again, she'll get paid.
It's cool to see the behind-the-scenes stuff with her, though, because she is 11 years old, but, like, to see them, like, change and transform her into like the doll is trippy. It's really cool.
Man, please, in Hollywood, they knew they were taking advantage of that young lady.
They better shoot this next one quick, though, because she's going to grow, and then she can't be making 2.0 no more.
That's true. The Razzie nominees were announced yesterday.
Hey, I bet it's all movies I've seen.
Blonde leads the pack.
Didn't see no.
And then Machine Gun Kelly, his movie Good Morning,
I didn't know he had a movie.
7 nominations.
Yeah.
But one thing that a lot of people are saying is kind of like a little messed up. There is a 12-year-old actress, Ryan Kiera Armstrong from Firestarter, and she's got Razzies, and she's 12 years old. So people are kind of like,
Razzie's like, hey, she acted, it sucked, here it is.
Right, you get in the game, then you can get made fun of. That's the way it works.
She's nominated for Worst Actress at 12 years old.
That's all she had to do, say, I'm 12.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, Diane Keaton is in there. Alicia Silverstone is in there.
Nicholas didn't make it this year?
I don't see him on here anywhere.
Did he act in anything this year?
Oh, he had a lot. He had like 3 or 4 movies. He had that one movie where he played himself.
That was this year?
Last year.
20 years?
Yeah, so, I mean.
I think he had 3 movies came out last year.
I know he had that pig movie, but that was a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the worst. So the worst picture, we've got Pinocchio, Good Morning, The King's Daughter, Morbius, and Blonde.
Really?
So I don't know if you've seen any of those, but those are the ones that are like the worst movies from this year.
Damn, no, I ain't seen any of those. And I like some bad movies, too.
I know you do.
I know.
You might want to take this list so you can go home and watch them.
And I'll say, you know what? I ain't seen anything wrong with any
Yeah, right? You would.
movies. Not at all. 6:05 Tuesday morning, Johnny's House. 6:08 Tuesday, Johnny's house, partly cloudy, kind of cold this morning, 48 right now, looking for a high of 73 and partly cloudy throughout the day. So I was curious about the past winners of some Razzie Awards and found out which movies I've seen, because in this new list, I have not seen any of the Razzies. If you're just not tuning in, make sure you listen to the podcast so you can hear all the show. All right, let's see. Some ones that I've heard of in the past that I haven't seen. Mommy Dearest, you remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
It was Joan Crawford.
That was a long time ago.
You remember that? You ever heard that movie,
I don't
Ray?
think so. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's like an autobiography of Joan Crawford. She was just a mean woman.
She beat the kid with a hanger.
No more wire hangers.
Oh, that's where that comes from?
No more. Let's see. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Saw that one.
Well, yeah, because he literally kills an entire army, one guy.
Yep. Razzie winners. Howard the Duck. Didn't see that one.
You didn't see Howard the Duck?
No, I didn't see it.
Was
it bad? Was it that bad?
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but it was supposed to be really good, and they spent a ton of money on it.
Yep.
And then it
lost
bombed.
the money. Lost a lot of money.
Howard the Duck.
Now, here's one from back in the day. It was bad, and I saw it. It was Prince's second movie from Purple Rain was Under the Cherry Moon. Razzie.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I saw Purple Rain. I didn't see that one.
I didn't know this one was Cocktail, starring
Tom Cruise. Oh, yeah.
They got a Razzie?
That one got killed. You know, that's where the song Kokomo comes from. It's on that soundtrack.
Oh.
Really?
And you know, Kokomo doesn't exist.
No, yeah.
It's not a real place.
Yep.
They shot that music video at the Grand Floridian.
Here?
No
At Disney.
way.
Yeah.
Then I got to look at it again.
They used scenes from the movie, so it looked like they were in all those places, because in the movie they were, but the Beach Boys are playing on the beach at Grand Floridian.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's pretty good. I got to check that out now. Another movie from back in the day that won the Razzie, Indecent Proposal. That was the movie back then. You know that one?
I thought that was good.
Billionaire offered a man $1 million. He and his wife, it was
Woody Harrelson
Woody
and Demi
Harrelson.
Moore.
Yep. They were a young couple, had some financial problems. Robert Redford saw him in a casino, said, "Hey, I'll give you $1 million if you let me spend one night with your wife."
Oh, wow.
And he did.
Ooh, I got to watch some of these.
And she did.
Yeah, she did.
And then, the idea was we'll just never talk about it, but it ate him up.
It ate him up inside.
And it turned into that was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
I like Demi Moore. So I'd watch it.
Now, I know, Brian, you probably didn't see this one or didn't like it, but I liked it because it starred Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell.
Stop it.
Showgirls.
Nobody likes Showgirls.
I like Showgirls.
It
was
is
dark.
Trash.
It's straight dark.
It's the worst acting ever. Now, I have seen it.
Oh, you have seen it?
Yeah.
I think they play it on Lifetime sometimes.
I don't know.
It's
one of those networks.
No, it's very dirty.
They must edit the heck out of it.
Oh, it's dirty.
There's one part where she's thrashing around in the hot tub like she's a shark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
But-
this was supposed to be her breakout role, but instead it killed her career.
The acting is so terrible.
Yeah, it's
Ray.
pretty bad.
So terrible.
Now, here's one I didn't see with Demi Moore. That's a Razzie. Striptease.
I didn't see that.
Burt Reynolds in it, Demi Moore from back in the day. Let's see some more. Oh, here's one. Will Smith, Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And he turned down The Matrix for that.
Did he really?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, he's Will Smith, so he's fine. But yeah.
Another one. I didn't see this one, but I heard it was bad. Starring those newlyweds, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Is it Jiggly?
Oh, Geely or
Jiggly?
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I've
didn't
never
work.
seen that either.
Another one. Catwoman.
I didn't see that. That's a Halle Berry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that really got bad reviews.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it.
Yeah. Basic Instinct Part 2. I didn't even know they did it Part 2.
I didn't either.
Sharon Stone was in it.
I saw the first one, but I didn't see a part 2.
Okay. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
I thought all the Transformers sucked.
I
Really?
thought the first one was good.
But I mean, I grew up on Transformers, so
Oh, yeah.
I expected it to be like what I grew up with, and it wasn't.
Twilight Saga.
I didn't see any of those.
Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas.
Nobody
even
saw
know
that.
that
Kirk
existed.
Cameron didn't even see that.
Fantastic Four.
That was garbage. The one with Michael B. Jordan.
Let's see. What's he in there? Yep, Michael B.
Oh
Jordan.
my gosh, that
Yep.
was trash. It got to the end, and you thought, okay, this might be the setup for like the final battle, but it was the final battle, but it wasn't even good.
Really?
And so it just ended, and my son
I
and
didn't
I
see
were
it.
both like, what the heck just happened? Like, this is so garbage. They didn't even make another one.
50 Shades of Grey.
I watched.
I read
I've
the book.
never seen
I read
that.
the book.
I watched 5 minutes because everyone was so freaking out about it, and I couldn't get any further. It was not
Yeah.
good.
Wow. These are all Razzies, so I guess according to the room, they were pretty bad movies. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's bad how many we've seen.
I know. And then I bet if I pulled out the the picture of the year for the last 20 years, I bet none of us in here probably seen any of those, man. All right, first call of the day time for you to call us up and tell us what's on your mind, what's getting you started, how was your day yesterday, but just be the first one we talk to. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You call, let it ring, or wait till we come back and start talking and call then. But we want you to be the first one we talk to today. First call of the day. Let's do it now on Johnny's House. 623, it's Tuesday. Johnny's house, partly cloudy. 73 is the high, 48 right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That is the phone number for the first call of the day. And after we finish checking in with each other, we're going to check in with you, and you'll be the first one we talk to. So if you're calling now, let it ring, and we'll answer it here shortly. Yesterday, left here, went home to start getting some more things in order. My sister's coming to town. She told me, hey, I just want to come in on your show and sit in the corner. I'm like, that's not going to happen. You're not. No. I'm not letting her come in here. No. That's why. Right here. No.
I just want to meet her.
No.
I think she would enjoy seeing what her brother does.
Maybe after the show, I might have her come in. But during the show, absolutely not.
She
Ain't
would
gonna happen.
enjoy seeing what her brother does.
No, my family don't understand how radio really works.
The star.
They think they're talking to you guys, not knowing the microphone is on. I let my mom on one time, and Brian hijacked her, and to this day.
Man, I got her in the corner on a video. She told me all about
everything.
Oh, my
Sneaking
God.
girls in the house. I'm like, Mom, you don't even know that man.
She
How you
said
gonna tell him?
He had a little group called the Saturday Night Club.
Stop.
And one time, we came home, and they had some little hot tail
The
girls in the house. And them little girls ran out the back door.
Yep.
Like, yes.
I said, no more, never again.
Miss Magic, I love you.
So I said, at that point, no family members on the air. So I'm still getting things ready for that. Picked the kid up from school, dropped him off early because then went out to the Magic game last night up in the suites. Here's a funny thing about y'all. I love the fact that you listen. We're posting photos, and all y'all wanted was photos of the snacks. That was just snacks. That's everything
Chips.
we told you they were.
Yep.
Pretzels,
Yeah.
peanuts, potato chips,
Popcorn.
and popcorn.
The popcorn was good.
Yeah, that was it.
And chips.
That was it.
And a couple of drinks.
And a couple of drinks. That was it.
I went up to Gringos.
Yeah, he
Or
did.
down to Gringos.
Yeah, he
got
did.
my tacos and brought them back.
Yeah, Ray got popped for having a too big purse, which was always
Oh,
funny.
my God. I can't.
Always funny.
Do not.
Always
That
funny.
woman.
You should always check the venue before you go.
I did. And I've been in the venue with that
purse.
same bag.
Yep. But once you start giving a lip, she said, "Oh, you ain't getting in."
Oh, yeah.
And she told everybody.
She said, I said.
No.
She was,
Oh, you gonna try that little pretty girl thing on me?
She
No.
said, that woman said, people don't listen to me in my house, but you going to listen to me in this house because I am the gatekeeper today.
Yeah, you know, Ray batted her eyes. Come
Yeah,
on. They're like, girl, please, get out of here.
Get on out of this line.
Yeah.
Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I did have a meeting for a dinner banquet that I'm hosting on Friday, so I met with them, and then I took a nap, and then I did head over to the Amway for the game. And yes, I got turned away because my bag was too big, even though the lady next to me had the same exact bag. And
You can't argue the point. It just doesn't work that way.
And then I tried to be like slick and go through like another entrance, and the dude was like, I saw just what just happened.
Well, you should have gone like out and all the way down to the
I
other
know.
side.
Exactly.
I should have. So I had to walk all the way back to my car, and then all the way back.
Brian goes, they won't let Ray in because of her purse.
Yeah.
I'm like, she'll be here at halftime.
I was like, I'll see you in an hour. But it was good. It was a fun game.
It was a fun game and hanging out with you guys. B, how about you, man?
Yeah, it was cool. I caught a quick nap, and then I brought my son to the game because if I was going to a Magic game in the suite and he wasn't allowed, he'd be so upset.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we watched the game. We did grab some tacos with some of the listeners, actually.
Yeah.
They were waiting for me to get there because they said, you said we were going to Gringos. I'm like, all right, well, let's
Yeah,
go.
he stayed with his son. Good people.
So we went down to Gringos, got our tacos, and came back up. The dessert cart they bring around is insane.
Oh, my God.
I didn't even want to see it.
Oh, my
I stayed away from it. I
They
wanted
had
no
a
part of that.
7-layer carrot cake and ice cream. And
Dude,
Oh.
I'm not used to that sweet life.
Oh.
That sweet life is legit.
Yeah.
I wish I could afford
Yeah.
that, like on a regular
Yeah.
basis. It was so nice. But Magic games are so fun now.
Yeah.
Like the experience, the whole arena was awesome.
Yep.
Stuff stopped by the suite and said,
Yep.
"What's up?" I mean, they have a live drummer up in the
Oh,
ozone that
yeah.
drums along with the
Yes.
music. I mean, it was
It was a good test.
the experience is cool, and the Magic won.
Yeah, they did.
Beat the Celtics.
They did.
and they're really good.
Here's my thing. We got to do better in supporting our Orlando Magic. We really do. And I'm not just, shut up, Johnny. You had a suite. Hey, those tickets came from the company.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that they had more Celtic fans
Yeah,
in the
they did.
building
Yeah.
than they had Magic fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when our guys were going to the free throw line, the Celtic players were making more noise.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
And
what is
honestly,
going on?
there are good ticket deals if you use the Orlando Magic app. My son and I do, like the fast break. And so they give you like 8 games.
Yeah.
And then when day of, tickets that aren't being used, you
Yeah.
can upgrade for a lower price.
Really?
That's
They'll
cool.
send you an alert when you get next to the arena to let you know, hey, this is available if you want to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's no reason you shouldn't go. And
It's
it's
a good
just
time.
a good
It's
time.
fun to watch.
It was a lot of fun. And the team's good.
They are, man. Y'all watch out. Boston, like, what? Yes, we beat you. Turn down your radio. There you go. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Nick, how y'all doing this morning?
You're nervous, aren't you?
Great.
Why you nervous, man? Why are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I'm driving this morning.
Okay, well, be careful. Be careful. What's your name?
Nick,
Nick, and what are you up to today, Nick?
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say I'm having a great morning, but I'm not. I'm a Celtics fan.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Hey, it was a lot of y'all in. It was a lot of y'all in the building last night. A lot.
I was at that game last night.
Yeah.
And, I had a suite just like y'all.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Like y'all, we didn't have no food or nothing like that. I bought like some chicken tenders and fries.
Those were
Ended up
good.
being like $70 for me and 3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A good game. Y'all played really, really good, man. But I wanted that win.
Yeah.
You know? And so it was like 2 minutes left in the game. I told everybody in the suite, I was like, yo, we got to sneak out because they're going to be looking at us because we had the green shirts and everything. We snuck out of there.
You know what's funny? I was riding home. I left a little bit early so I can get home, and I listened to the game on our sister station, the game, and they were saying, looks like all the Celtics fans are leaving early.
There was a turnover at the end where the Celtics had a chance to maybe make it a game, and they turned it over. And as soon as they turned it over, everybody started flowing up out of there.
Wow.
Oh, hey, man, I was out of there quick. I was in the car before the game ended, probably.
Not me. I stayed for the end where stuff ran around with a magic win sign.
Wow.
Hey, I walked around the suite area. I was trying to look for y'all. I couldn't find y'all. I was trying to get a little.
You know where?
Find y'all.
What is that restaurant?
Jardigan's.
You know where that restaurant is? Upstairs.
Okay, yeah, you in the restaurant area.
Yeah, we were the last suite before you go into the restaurant.
Oh, we were in suite 3, I believe it was.
I think
we were 2.
Yeah, we were.
Weren't we?
So 3 might be around the other corner.
side, yeah.
So we was 1, 2, so 3.
No, because the ones sitting next to us, they were balling. They had chicken, fries.
That was suite 1. We were 2, I think. And so 3 might have been around the corner.
On the other side.
Yeah, on the other side of the ozone.
Wow. All right. Well, hey.
And no security. The security don't play. I tried to walk into one of the suites that had a bunch of food.
Yeah.
And she was trying to check my ID, and I was like, all right, I don't belong in here.
I told Brian, I'm going to go over here and grab a chicken wing. I bet they won't
those
say a
smell
word.
so good.
I know, man. We're looking at eating our chips like it was all good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
Earlier.
Go ahead.
Earlier, I heard y'all say that Ray, they made you take your purse back to your car, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They took away. My son bought me on Christmas. He bought me this little switchblade thing.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
For my keychain.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, they took that away, and she told me she'll give it back to me at the end of the game. I came back, she was gone.
Oh no,
Of course
yeah,
you did.
yeah, she took
said,
that.
"Hold on, I got that at home."
If it was the same woman that stopped me, she took that.
She said, "I love my job. I keep the stuff I want." Well, listen, man.
Y'all have a good day.
You
man.
too.
Appreciate y'all picking up. I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you, man. Be safe on the road. All right.
Appreciate you.
All right. Take care. Bye bye. All right, listen, when we come back, I want to find out, how old do you feel? How old do you feel this morning? You feeling like, hey, spring chicken, or you feeling like Ray? Ray hurting.
Falling apart.
Falling apart. We'll ask you that and talk about it next on Johnny's House. 638, Johnny's house, and it's cold this morning, warming up to this afternoon. 48 now. High today of 73, and it's going to be partly cloudy. Ray, you want to know how old do you feel this morning?
I would say my 40s.
Why?
I don't.
What's going on?
No. So I just lately I feel very tired.
Okay.
Very run down. And this weekend I didn't really do anything besides Sunday. I obviously watched the Bills game and all that, but I started going back to the gym, and I don't know if that's what it is, but I feel like I've been hit by a truck.
I know what it is.
Like my armpits hurt.
I know what it is.
What?
The past 4 years you've been a house cat.
Yep.
And now you trying to.
I agree.
You trying to be an alley cat. See, you trying to be an alley cat.
An alley cat.
And you ain't got that alley cat life anymore.
No. I understand what he's saying. When you've had a regimented life.
Yes.
You know, I got the kids at this time. I get up at this time. I do this at time. I go to sleep at this time. So and so, so and so. Now you're on your own. Okay. If you want to eat well, you eat well. If you don't, you don't. If you want to hang out and if you don't have the kids that weekend, the only thing that's stopping you from going to bed on time is you.
Yes.
And you just been riding out. And then your body like, girl, we don't ride like that. Girl, go ahead. Now we don't ride like that.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe those
you
are
gotta
facts.
ease yourself back into the alley.
No,
you can't just jump back into the alley.
I ran out in that alley.
And look what your body's like. Yeah, you can run out there if you want to. We're not.
But like I said, my armpits hurt. I'm so sore everywhere that I am mentally drained and physically.
I always remember this, and this is something Michael Jordan said at the end of his career. He said, your mind thinks you can do it, but your body tells you, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
3 a.m. is 3 a.m.
Yes.
Whether you're in the house or you're in the alley. 3 a.m. is
Yes.
happening.
And I told you that, I did that stretch zone thing, too. They, stretched you out, but, he was like,
okay, hold on, Ray. You didn't. It's not like you took the energy to stretch yourself.
No.
You laid down and a person stretched you.
Yes.
That's it.
I know. And he was like, I've seen worse. And I'm like, so this is bad? I thought that I was a little flexible or something.
That's why I wouldn't even go there.
But I mean, it hurt, but it felt good.
Yeah, one of those stretches. Wow.
So I'm 32. I feel like I'm in my 40s.
Wow. I feel a lot younger than my actual age. And that's because, last night, I didn't have anything to drink because I know me. I don't want just 1 or 2 beers. I want to hang out. Mm-hmm. And then I left. I timed it. I left at the end of the third quarter because I'm like, if I get home at this time, I didn't want to leave, but I had to, and I went to bed. And I've learned, like Brian said, I am not outdoors cat, and I tried. When I first got divorced, I tried. I was out there hanging out going, man, we can't wait to get out, man. We're going to start heading out about 11. 11?
Yeah.
11 what?
Well, we were with the record guy last night, and he was making fun of me. He's like, you're still on that 1 glass of wine? And I'm like, listen, I'm hurting from yesterday.
Well, you got to understand, the last time we hung out with record people was in Vegas, and we ran their cards up.
I know.
So he just figured he was going to run it. We were going to run his card up.
Yeah.
He's like, Johnny, you want anything? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I was like, the Bills got destroyed yesterday. I've been in pain all day today from drinking and So I was trying to work on that 1 glass of wine. I just couldn't.
Brian, how old do you feel?
I probably feel younger than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm tired, but I don't count that because it's because of this.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm always tired.
Yeah, so I don't count that. I think overall, I mean, I'm not in as good a shape as I should be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I am. I mean, when I look around, I mean, the average person ain't in the best shape in the world.
Oh, no,
so
no.
Maybe I am. Maybe it's not as bad. But I feel like I probably could take care of myself a little bit better.
When are you guys going to start training for that 5K?
When are you going to stop worrying about us?
I have to worry about you two.
I think about it every day. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
I think about it.
I mean,
here's the thing. Trained or not, we are running that race. It's going to happen.
I know you are.
Oh, it's happening.
I'm either going to finish it in an hour or I'm going to finish it in about 30 minutes. I don't know.
I will not back out. I promised that young man we did, and we're going to do it.
Yes.
But for me, I gotta find what time in my schedule do I do it? Do I get up a little bit earlier and do it, or something has to give? So I just got to figure out what it is.
I'm probably going to have to do it the second I walk in the door.
Yeah.
From work, because if I go and I sit down, then I'm not going to get back up. So
Mm-hmm.
I probably have to do it the second I walk in the door, and I just haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah. I feel a lot better because I've lost a lot of weight, and you hear it all the time that I lost some weight and now I feel better. Well, I don't hear myself breathing all the time now. I'm not sitting around the house going.
Yeah, so I blew all of my I did the Florida fat loss thing, and I lost a lot of weight. I lost 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, I gained almost all of it back being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I went back on that, the same thing they taught me, and I'm down 7 again.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I need to get down the other 7 that I gained back, and then I'll be at my running weight. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get to my running weight.
Gotcha.
That's it. I just know when I start, I can't stop. It can't be a stop thing. So for me, it's like, that's got time.
I mean, technically, we do have time still. Yeah. We got 2 months.
But believe me, when I start, everybody on the radio know.
I know.
I'll tell everybody. I started.
I'm afraid it's going to hurt my knees. That's what I'm afraid of. I got old man knees.
Get some knee braces.
Yeah. I want to find out from you, how old are you and how old do you feel? Ray feels a little bit older and she doesn't understand why because she's trying to hang out.
Hey.
I'm just kind of curious. I've met a few of your friends. Are they older or younger than you?
They're around the same age.
Around the same age?
Yeah,
okay.
some of them are older.
Yeah, because I tried to run with some young cats and I can't run. Y'all find myself going, hey, I'm going to the bathroom and never come back.
Yeah, I've been pulling that trick too.
Have you really?
Yeah,
don't come back. Because you know what? You ain't got to worry about saying goodbye to everybody because what they're going to do is try to talk you out of leaving.
I know.
So I just like, hey, I'll be right back. And they'll just leave. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We have this for texting. It's the XL Mobile. It's 41067. We can read it from there. And we can, if you're watching us on the live stream, good morning. And you can drop a comment there. Or if you're on social media listening to us, we got so many ways that you can reach out and reach to us. But we love talking to you because we love to hear your stories. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. How old are you and how old do you feel? And tell us why. We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. It's Tuesday morning. You're listening to Johnny's House at 6:53. Cold right now, 48, but it's going to get warmer this afternoon, getting up to about 73 and partly cloudy skies. Want to find out how old do you feel and how old are you really? Ray feels like she's been beat up by a truck and she hasn't even done anything. Just living a life.
Just out in them streets.
I guess.
Steven, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. First time caller.
Well, you know what that means. All right, you know the number, so don't be a stranger. So how old are you and how old do you feel?
Well, I'm 30. I'm 37, and I feel like I'm 50. Pretty much, I am my nightstand cabin on the right side has more medicine than the pharmacy. And
Oh my goodness!
I'm always running around with a bottle of Ben Gay or Icy Hot.
What do you do? Are you like a professional athlete? What do you do?
No, I wish. No, I mean I work my 9 to 5, 45, 50 hours a week, and also I do Uber on the side from 4 in the morning to about 8:30. Just trying to make these extra coins for my daughter's sweet 16 birthday party coming up in April. So I've just been working 80+ hours a week since the summer, and got to put in the grind.
I got you. But if you're telling me you got a medicine cabinet full of medicine, man, you might want to take some time after. I understand your goal is to take care of that sweet 16, but after that, you might want to take some time for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like my fiance asked me, what did I want for Christmas? And I told you, all I want is a day off. That's all I want from work. That's all I want.
Wow.
I've been doing this. I listen to you guys every day. I run this time, and I remember yesterday you were saying, what is your hype song? And my hype song, it has to be Pitbull. The one that says I feel good, because that's the thing that keeps me pushing.
Well, hey, you got your goal in front of you, man. But Steven, get yourself some rest, man. If your body's telling you to take a day, because you know what'll happen. It'll make you take a day if you don't take it yourself.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. Thank you so much for having me on.
All right, thank you, and be safe out there.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, if your body's saying all I need is a day. What do you want, baby? I just want one day.
One day.
Yeah.
And if that's your girl or fiance, if she can't give you that one day.
But then you got to make yourself not do nothing.
Yes, do nothing. Leslie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. How you feel? How old are you and how you feel?
I am 49, and I feel like I'm like 40, maybe younger than that.
Okay.
I'm a teacher, early head start, the baby room. And they make me feel younger anyway. But I also lost weight, and I lost a lot of weight. I'm like 3 pounds from my goal weight of 155. And my birthday's coming up in February, February 28th, and I plan to go skydiving.
Wow. It sounds to me like your thing is you just got a positive attitude.
Yes, sir.
And that's important. If you keep a positive attitude, it can slow down the aging process. I just made that up. I don't know if that's true.
Sure, sounds good.
I don't even know if that's true.
I mean, it works for everything else. Positivity is good.
I don't know. I do have a positive attitude, though, and
you can hear it.
Keep going anyway. And my kids, like I said, they make me feel younger anyway.
You can hear it in your voice, girl. Spread that positivity, all right?
All right.
All right, thank you. Ray, what they say?
Somebody said I'm 46. Mentally, I feel like I'm 30, but physically, I feel 80.
That's sad.
50, but have 3 knee replacement surgeries, so I feel damn old.
Yeah, whatever sport you're trying to do, stop.
Yeah. A lot of people feel older.
Yeah, especially this time of the morning. B, what they say?
XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland in the rec need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said they're 69, but they feel 30. They can still do cartwheels.
Sweet.
Cartwheels?
I couldn't do cartwheels when I was a kid.
I can't do it.
But most people say they feel way older. Someone said I'm 35. I feel like I'm 95. Someone said as a former hoe, I feel 85. I guess that ages you.
I love that.
Hey,
I'm sure.
Ray, keep that in mind. That ages you.
Again,
okay.
I didn't coin this phrase, but I do think that hoeing ages you.
For sure.
Male and female.
It sounds exhausting.
So if you're hoeing and you're tired this morning, it's time to stop hoeing. I'm not a doctor.
I mean,
you're an adult. Do what you want to do. Race 11 news.
Spitting all the knowledge this morning. So Drake, did you see he had to stop a show after a fan foul?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah.
All right, fill us in on Johnny's House.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Drake was performing at the Apollo Theater. He had 2 nights, and on his second night, he was about to bring out 21 Savage for another full set and everything. But you could see when he was bringing out 21 that instantly you could see the mood change, and Drake looked into the crowd and he was very concerned on his face. I guess somebody that was up on the second balcony fell from up there, and he broke a light fixture on his way down and everything. He fell to the middle area of the pit.
So he fell on somebody?
So he fell in the middle of the pit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people, if they were if he landed on somebody or what. So he stops the concert, and they wanted to make sure that the dude was okay after falling. So the show stopped for about 15 minutes. He waited until he got the thumbs up from the dude and from the, Apollo Theater just to make sure. And so he continued. But yeah, it was just a scary scene where this dude just fell from the balcony and landed on other people or landed right there in the pit.
I went to a taping of Showtime at the Apollo. That's where you bring young talent out, and the crowd is encouraged to boo you if you're not good.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, it was the coldest thing I've ever seen. In the beginning of the taping, there was a guy on the microphone. You never saw him. He went through the crowd, and if you weren't attractive, even though you got there 2 hours early and you were sitting up front, hey, guy in the blue shirt upstairs.
Yeah, because you're gonna be. They don't want you in a TV shot if you ugly.
I'm crying.
That is horrible.
So by the time you go out to perform, the crowd's angry. They're already angry because I done got moved upstairs to the busted section.
Yeah. Oh my! I would just leave.
Steve Harvey was talking about how hard it is there. He said the first night he went third, and D.L. Hughley got booed, and Tommy Davidson got booed.
Yep.
And then he went out, and he's like, you know what? I told him I don't care. Boo me. He's like, this is my shot.
Oh my God.
But if they love you, they love you. But they are there to boo.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
He went on to be the host for 3 years. So I mean,
that's a rough little crowd, boy.
So, but Drake did say, if you guys enjoyed this experience, feel free to come see In My Brother this summer. So a lot of people are thinking that he's going to do a tour with 21 Savage, and he's talking about new music and everything. So he has confirmed some of those things are happening this year. But also,
Brian and I were talking about this. We don't understand the Drake and 21 Savage connection. They're just.
I love them together.
They're just
I think
different.
21 Savage is terrible.
Do you
so
really?
I think he drags Drake down. Yeah, I think he's
21.
I like 21.
He's that door is better than him at rapping.
Stop it.
He's so bad.
21.
So another thing that was happening while people were exiting, though, we were just talking about this a little bit.
21.
Was while the people that were at the Apollo Theater, when they were leaving in Manhattan, the New York Police Department, there was an officer that was just standing there filming. And so it was kind of raising concerns, but the police department did release a statement saying that the officer was a part of their social media team. And so he worked for the local precinct, and he was getting video for social media, and he said that the video will not be utilized for anything else.
Oh, that wasn't for face recognition?
So that's why people are like, the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project for New York is saying that it's highly concerning that the attendees were being surveillanced without their consent. So they're demanding that the video be destroyed.
And they're going to say, okay.
Yeah. So that's another thing that was going around from that show. Also, real quick, Michael Strahan is getting his Hollywood Walk of Fame star. He received it yesterday, so he's got such an interesting story if you didn't know that. He obviously was a huge NFL player, but he only started playing football his senior year in high school.
And got a scholarship?
Yes. It said he didn't begin playing football until his senior year of high school. One season was enough to get him a scholarship to Texas Southern University. He graduated in 1993 and headed to the NFL, signing with the Giants.
Yeah.
Obviously, he remained there for 15 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the?
Wow.
Yeah, he was so good his senior year. So his story is just going viral right now.
He was engaged to Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. And I think it was a couple weeks before the wedding. He called it off.
Really?
I mean, shrimp had been ordered. Dresses have been bought.
I love him as a news anchor, and
he's good.
I don't think Kelly Ripa likes him.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. Well, they had some drama.
Yeah, he got up out of there.
Did his solo thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, cities, we need you to represent. Find out who's smarter than your hood. Coming up on Johnny's House. 7:10. It is cold. It's 48 right now, warming up to 73, and it's going to be partly cloudy. Update on the cruise. It is selling extremely well, and we're really excited about going. We'll talk about it off the air this morning. It's going to be Thursday, September the 14th. There are cabins available, okay, and starting at $374 inside, ocean view, $414, and balconies are based on availability. So what you want to do is go to xl1067.com or johnny'shouse.com, and there's a link. And what you do is you leave a message, and they will call you and get you set up so you can go with us. And we got an update. And I tell you, this is going to be the biggest one that we have done in a while. I'm excited because I hadn't been on a cruise in, I think, since the last time we did it.
Really?
I think.
I've been on one since the last time we did it, but.
Because you guys were supposed to go on the Virgin cruise.
Yeah.
But there was something that happened 2 times I was supposed to go. Virgin cruise, I wasn't going on that, but you guys were going.
Yep.
And what was it?
COVID hit.
COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a couple, but I haven't been on one. And Brian's told me this, the ships have changed.
Oh yeah, it'll be like your first time.
Really?
Because everything's changed. Yeah, it's so much nicer now.
We got some stuff planned for you, but you got to book through us now. We had a situation of someone thought that they could book outside us, and you can, but again, we have contracts that state that everybody gets a certain thing that identifies them as part of our group. And if I look at your risk and you don't have it, I can't talk to you. I'm legally bounded not even to say hello. So if you, no, I'm joking. No, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to it. So if you're thinking about doing something for someone for Valentine's Day, birthday, whatever it is, say, hey, you love the show. One thing I noticed about last night when we went to the Magic game and we had the suite, that we have some people that really love listening to our show, and we appreciate that. And like last night, we have an opportunity just to sit down and talk to people. You guys hear us on the radio. Here's the thing, though. When we're in that environment, it's okay to talk to us. This one guy, and I'm sure he's listening with his girlfriend. I don't know if it was his wife, but her daughter was performing the national anthem, and he goes, "Man, she's an introvert. She won't say a word, but she's been wanting to say hello." And all of us took a picture with her because I saw her post it. But she's like, it's just surreal right now. I remember winning this morning. I remember going to work, and I'm here, and you guys are here, and I'm like. Yeah. We're not a big deal, man.
No.
It's just us. So we have an opportunity to sit down and talk to you. Please take advantage of that. And we do that for like 4 days on the cruise, and we're hanging out. We got special events planned. We got special events planned in Mexico. We're trying to break those things down. They're all private parties that if you don't book with us, you can't go. And we'll have we've already got security that if you don't have that identifiable thing, you cannot get in. So
we'd love to let you in.
Yeah, exactly.
But they won't.
They won't. It's a business thing.
I'm very serious about it.
Yeah. And we don't get paid for this. We do this for you.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Actually,
it for.
we pay.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We lose money.
At the end of this, I'll have a bill.
Yeah. We do. We will. But we do it for you because you asked for it. So if you want to be a part of it, go to xl1067.com and you'll see Sale with Johnny's House, and then it'll tell you how to book, and then we'll see you coming up in September. So do it now so you can go ahead and get that personal time off and join us, okay? It is time for Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where we get together, and what we do is find neighborhoods to represent and find out who is the smartest neighborhood. You win today. We got 4-day general admission passes and parking passes to Okeechobee Music Art Festival happening at Sunshine Grove in Okeechobee, Florida, taking place March 2nd through March 5th. Some big bands are going to be there. Earth, Wind & Fire is going to be there. Baby Keem's going to be there. Lil Yachty's going to be there. So much more. You want the full lineup, go to OkeechobeeFest.com. But you won't have to do that if you win today. You want to represent your city. Now it's time to call. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. These questions are extremely easy. And Brian, today, where'd you find them, sir?
It's actually called Easy Trivia for Kids.
Can't get any easier than that. Easy trivia for kids.
It's pretty simple.
All right. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You want to represent your city? Then call now, and let's find out who's smarter in your hood. 722. It's Johnny's house. It's gonna be 73 as a high today, 48 right now, and partly cloudy. All right, it's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's when we get a couple cities to compete to find out who is the smartest. Heard from a lot of people yesterday that they love playing this game in their car. So we're gonna play right now and find out our contestants. Our first contestant from Satellite Beach, Florida, Nicole. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
And how long have you lived in Satellite Beach?
2 years now.
2 years. And what do you like about it the most?
Oh, the beach.
The beach. All right.
The beach, the exercising. I love to be able to go on my bike and just go in my neighborhoods and just go to the parks, go see the manatees.
Oh, man, the list goes on and on.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot to do out here. A lot of great restaurants.
All right, so we're all coming to visit you in Satellite Beach. Where we're going to go?
Oh, my goodness. All the little bars and restaurants and go to the beach.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, well, let's meet the person you're going to compete against. You're going to connect on the line to there, B.
Yes, sir.
From the huge city of Winter Springs, Florida, Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay.
Good morning.
All right, Lindsay, how long have you lived in Winter Springs?
I have lived here for 2 months.
2 months?
Yes, I just moved from Lake Nona.
Lake Nona.
Okay.
People don't usually move out of Lake Nona. They usually move to Lake Nona.
The traffic. It's killer over there.
Man, I remember Lake Nona didn't have any traffic at all. And now it has.
It was just cow pastures back
All right, now you've only been there for a couple of weeks. Where do you hang out? Or do you?
We like we're over by the parks and all the walking trails, the dog parks, the general public house. Yeah, it's a cute little town.
Okay, all right. All right, now the way this is going to work is we're going to ask you some very simple questions. If you know the answer to the question, you shout out the name of your city. And the person that gets who shouts out first get an opportunity to answer the question. You get the question right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. Doesn't matter because the last one is either going to be for a win or for the tie. Now, we have to gauge what you sound like. So on the count of 3, I need you to shout out the name of your city, okay? That was an easy question right there, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Satellite.
Well, that was close.
Yeah, it was close. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Satellite.
Springs.
That's a good one.
All right, again, when you hear it, do not answer the question. Shout out your city, then we'll give you an opportunity to do that. All right, here we go. First question. How many states start with the letter A?
3. Oh.
Nope.
Who said that? Be honest. Who said it?
Winter Springs.
Winter Spring, you said it?
Yeah.
Why'd you say it?
You're supposed to say your city.
And I said it 3 times. 3 times.
Got nervous.
It's early.
All right, let's try it again. All right, here we go. Now, again, at this point, if you shout out the answer, I'm going to take a point, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. And if, again, you shout out the name of your city, okay?
Okay.
She's excited.
She's just calming herself down.
Okay. Whose nose grows longer every time he lies?
Winter Springs.
I heard Winter Springs.
Winter
first.
Springs,
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio is correct. You get the point. Brian.
All right. What is the capital of Florida?
Winter Springs.
Yeah.
Winter Springs, Lindsay.
Tallahassee.
It's actually Trailer-Hassee, but I'll take Tallahassee.
You said Trailer-Hassee.
Okay. All right. It is now 2-1. Nicole, you okay?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Listen and answer. What is the name of the seat that you put on a horse?
Satellite.
Springs.
I heard satellite.
Satellite first.
Nicole.
A saddle.
Saddle is correct. All right. Here it is. This is how it works right now. Lindsay, if you get it right, you'll win. If you get it wrong, we go to a tie. Nicole, if you get it right, it is a tie. You get it wrong, it's over, and you lose. And if there's a tie, we go to a tiebreaker question. All right. Are you ready, ladies?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Miss Ray.
Okay. What is the name of the actor who played Jack in Titanic?
Satellite.
Winter Springs.
I heard satellite. Nicole.
What?
Nicole. Nicole.
Jack Sparrow.
Nicole, answer the question, please.
Is it Jack Sparrow from his movie?
She said Jack Sparrow.
What? Oh, what? Did you hear the question?
Did you hear the question?
Wrong boat. Wrong Jack.
You said Jack Sparrow. She asked you who was the actor that played Jack in Titanic. You said Jack Sparrow.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I'm saying. Wrong boat, wrong Jack.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what's funny is I had already pulled up the tiebreaker question.
Yep.
I said she's gonna win this thing without a doubt.
Nah.
And you jump in here and talking about Jack Sparrow.
I had no idea that Jack and Rose were on the Black Pearl.
No, that was not it.
Nicole, unfortunately, you're incorrect.
Wow.
You did not win.
Lindsay for the win.
There you go, Lindsay for the win. Lindsay, congratulations. You got yourself 4 general admission passes. Parking passes to Okeechobee Music and Art Festival. It's going to be taking place on March 2nd through the 5th. Art is going to be there to get the full lineup. Go to OkeechobeeFest.com. Nicole, you're a lot of fun, but unfortunately you didn't win. Lindsay, you hold on. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I just knew she won.
Wow.
I'm like, let me go ahead and pull up this tiebreaker
I was
because
like, huh? What?
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Oh, Jack Sparrow. What are you talking about?
He was not on the Titanic.
No.
You know when you hear something, you have to make sure that you heard what you thought you heard. And I'm sitting there going, did I just zone? Did I read the right question?
I read the question again in my head.
All right, listen. If you didn't hear it yesterday, we are doing something for Valentine's Day and helping you connect. We did this last year with SeaWorld, and they have the 7 Seas Food Festival coming up. So if you are single, and you'd like to meet someone, we're going to explain to you how it works, and then we're going to start interviewing. We'll do that when we come back right here on Johnny's House. 737, Johnny's house, partly cloudy, cold this morning, 48 right now, but it's going to warm up to about 73 degrees and partly cloudy. All right, here's what's going down. We mentioned it yesterday. It's going to be happening at SeaWorld. We did it last year. Last year was the Icebreaker event. This year is pretty much, we're going to ride the Icebreaker once again, but it's for the Seven Seas Food Festival. Now, what we're looking for is single individuals. It's either whatever you're looking for, a girl looking for a girl, guy looking for a guy looking for a girl, whatever it is. What we're going to do is start interviewing you, and it's going to happen on Saturday, February 4th, and it's going to be at SeaWorld. We'll meet in this little private room. Now, if you qualify, if we screen you and we say, yeah, we want you in, then you get to bring a friend. Now, did we determine it had to be a single friend? Or
I mean,
I feel like it should be.
Because the whole idea is for everyone to meet each other and just have the potential to maybe something happens.
Because we've done it before, and it's kind of awkward when you're in a place by yourself. Now you with a friend, and there's other people with friends, and you can just, way to go, Ray. And all you have to do is just roll up and just say hello. And,
like whoever your wing person would be when you go out.
Yep.
That's who you should bring.
And then when you get there, and what we saw happen last year is that everybody hung out in groups, and big groups hung together. And then what'll happen is that we'll go over to the Icebreaker ride, and they'll close it off and let us ride it. I'm not riding this year. I embarrassed myself something awful last year.
The video is available on the Johnny's House YouTube page, where you can also watch the live stream. Johnny yelling for his mother.
Mama! But then what's going to happen is that we're going to meet, and then we're going to have like a little mixer, and then it's going to be beer and wine, and we're going to start meeting people. Then we'll ride the ride, and then after the ride, we'll give you lanyards so you can stop at some of the places and get food and beverage, because it is the Seven Seas Food Festival going on at that particular time. And then you just walk around, and if something goes down, it does. If it's not. So what we're going to look for is we're looking for single individuals. Now, we're going to ask you questions. Now, this year we're going to do a little different. We're going to do half of you. We're going to interview you on the air. So if you have any questions that you want us to ask someone that is single, text the XL Mobile right now at 41067, and we'll ask those questions. But then we're going to do an online for the other half. And how's that going to work? We're going to have them send in?
Yeah, we're just going to get a page put up online. We'll do that today, where you can just submit that you want to go. We'll ask for a little bit of information so we can, verify who you are. But it's because a lot of people say that they can't call in.
Yes.
Like, I want to do that, but I can't call in. I got to work or whatever.
Yep.
So now you have the opportunity to register online as well, and we'll pick.
And we will see this internally. This is not something we're going to put up and everybody can see.
Yeah, we won't post your business on.
We won't post your business.
Also, make sure you're available on that date.
Yes.
Because if you're not,
you got to be available on Saturday, February 4th. Get there about 3:30, and you could probably be done. You can be done anytime you want to. You can get there and go look around the room and go, I'm out.
Yeah, we hang out because, SeaWorld's open, and so you can ride all the rides after the fact and use your lanyard to get some free food and drinks. There's 75 different craft beers and cocktails to drink.
You know what's funny is also last year I looked at it, and it reminded me of like a middle school dance, because you got guys and girls, and then you see the guys start talking to the guys first.
Yeah.
And then the young ladies start talking to each other, and then somebody will approach someone, and then next thing you know, you have one big group of people just hanging out. And we make sure that everybody is engaged, and we'll go over and say, why are you sitting over here by yourself? Come on over. And I brought people over to groups, and there's some people that came last year because their wing person just backed out on them, and they came anyway. All right, but if nothing else, you can have a fun evening, meeting some people, and just doing something that's out of your norm. Sometimes, listen, you get into that routine and you start doing the same thing every day. Here's something new that you can do. And if nothing else, you're like, you know what? You're going to have a good time because we're going to make sure of that. So what's going to happen here is we want you, if you want to try to be the first ones in that we can interview, and we're pretty lenient the first time in, you need to call right now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And you can't say, I'm calling for a friend. That friend has to call right now, all right? And I'm guessing the age, because it's going to be alcohol, you have to be over 21? Or did they tell us?
I don't think they said anything, but I think you probably should be over 21.
Right. Well, we'll check on that.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're single, you just tell us what you're looking for as far as meeting someone, and then we'll ask you questions from there. And if you have questions that you want us to ask, text the XL Mobile right now at 41067. Singles only, and you have to be available Saturday, February 4th from 3:30 until about, I would say, at least 6 or 7. All right. At any time you can jump in or jump out, but it's going to be a good time. We're all going to be there, and we're looking forward to meeting you. And it's again, we want to do it before Valentine's Day. So if you have something that connects, then you got something to do for Valentine's Day. Okay. Now it's time to call 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. When we come back, we'll start interviewing again. If you got any questions, let us know. Hit us on the XL Mobile, which is 41067. All right. We'll do the interview process. You need to listen. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Man, 749, Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 1067. It is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy today, 73 is a high, a little breezy. It's 48 right now. All right, we mentioned it earlier before. This is a great event that we're doing. Last year we did it for the grand opening of Icebreaker, which is an amazing roller coaster. It's going to be at SeaWorld once again. They got the Seven Seas Food Festival going on, and we're going to connect some singles together. You're going to get together, get there about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We'll have a mixer. We'll ride Icebreaker, and then you're off to go check out all the food and beverages that they have at the Seven Seas Food Festival that is happening at SeaWorld. Now, what we have to do is find some contestants to come and join us, and they bring a single friend. Okay, and we'll see what's happening there. A couple of you called in and you've hung up already because you chickened out. But we got one gentleman. We finally decided. He said, I want to do this. All right. Paul, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Paul?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. How old are you, Paul?
25.
25. Describe yourself to us, sir.
Well, I'm a working professional.
Okay.
I take pride in what I do, but I also like to have fun on the weekends and just hang out with family and friends.
Very good. Describe yourself. What do you look like, Paul?
Well, I'm 5'4". I have brown hair, blue eyes. Kind of look like Russell, but with a beard.
Like who?
Like
Russell.
Russell Brand? Russell Crowe?
No, from Up.
Russell.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to look up Russell. Hold on.
Oh, okay. He's like the Boy Scout,
I
right?
thought Ray would know.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Okay. All right. And what are you looking for? Same sex or opposite sex?
Woman.
You're looking for a woman. Okay.
Yeah.
And what type of lady would you like to meet there, Paul?
Someone who has similar values as myself. Somebody who's gold-driven.
I was going to say gold digger.
What they want to do.
If takes my money.
The gold digger.
When I'm in need. Really? You sound like you're pretty mature for 25.
Yeah, I am. I feel like I'm an engineer, so I think I am pretty mature.
Okay. All right. You guys got any questions? See what somebody's asking.
The ExxonMobil would like to know if you have a criminal record.
No, I do not.
I mean, that's a good question. You never know these days.
Last time you were in a relationship?
About a year ago.
And why did it end?
It was just long distance, so it really wasn't working.
Really? Are you a gentleman?
Yes, I am.
Really? You go on a first date, you pay?
Of course.
Oh, man.
Can she be taller than you?
Anything. Yes, you can.
I mean, it's going to be hard not to be, Ray.
Yeah, I'm looking at who you compare. You compared yourself to a cartoon character.
He's cute. He's a cutie.
That was a joke with all my friends, so I don't know. I didn't know a celebrity look-alike, so.
Why do you think you're single?
Because he looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah, like that, basically.
Be nice.
No.
He said it, Ray.
I know.
I didn't say it. My man said he looked like Russell from Up.
Do you still live at home?
Yes, I do, but I'm trying to find my own place.
Now, do you have your own
market?
You have your own entrance to your room, or you have to go to the living room?
No, I have my own.
He has his own entrance.
Well, okay, let's say you're at the house and your friend's over, like the lady friend, and you're hungry. Do you say, "Mom, meatloaf"?
What is she doing?
No.
I never know what she's doing.
No, you don't do that?
No.
So she don't cook dinner for you still?
All right. Do you cook?
No, I can cook myself. Yes, I can.
So what would be a dish that you would cook for a young lady on a date?
Well, I can make a mean steak.
Okay.
Mean steak.
All right.
Someone on the ExxonMobil asked exactly what you're looking for. Long-term, casual, just to meet up and have some friends.
Hit and quit it.
Exactly.
No, I want to try to find a long-term relationship.
So you're looking long-term.
Okay.
And this is, maybe
just like
potential.
Up, just like the dude from Up.
Settle down type thing.
All right. Anybody else got any questions for Paul? I'm about to call him Russell because that's what he told me his name was. He said it.
No, he said it. Yeah.
Ray, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I say yes.
Brian?
Yeah, I'm down.
Paul, congratulations! You're gonna be joining us, man. You got a friend? You got a single friend? You got a single friend you can take?
Yes, I do.
Did they look like a cartoon character too?
No.
All right. Well, listen, you hold on. We'll get some information from you, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Sound like a very mature young man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try one more. Vivian, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Vivian. And Vivian, for the sake of the thing, how old are you, ma'am?
I'm 54.
54 years old. And describe yourself to us. Vivian?
Hello?
Hello, right here. Describe yourself for us.
I'm Spanish, long hair.
Yep. Okay.
I'm outgoing.
Huh?
I'm an outgoing person.
It's okay. I understand you're a little nervous. It's just us.
I am.
I understand. I can tell. Don't be nervous. It's just us. All right. Just don't.
I know.
Don't pretend. Don't pretend nobody else is listening. Just you and I talking on the phone. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So describe yourself to me once again.
I don't even know what to say. I'm self-confident.
How tall are you?
5'3".
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be sexist, so I'll ask you the same question that I asked Russell. Have you ever been convicted of anything? You got a criminal record?
No, I have not.
Either here or somewhere else, maybe like in the Canada area. No.
Or if it's expunged.
No. No, I have not.
Okay.
All right. Do you compare yourself or look like someone famous?
No, I do not. I just know I'm sexy.
You what?
I said I know I'm sexy.
You know you're sexy. I like the confidence.
girl.
And how do you know how you know you're sexy, Vivian?
Because I know how to handle myself, and I just I don't know,
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you say if you want a woman or a man?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Oh man.
You looking for a man?
So she
and
can put it on him.
What type of man you want to?
You made me.
Brian, will you stop?
That's what she
I'm
said.
trying to talk to her.
That's what she said.
What type of man are you looking
She
for?
said, I need a man if I can put it on him. That's what you said, ain't it, Vivian?
Hey, I want a man that completes me, basically.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how would he complete you?
Someone that's outgoing. I want someone that's smart.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone that's willing to take a chance.
Okay. Older or younger? What do you date? Younger or older?
Okay, at least older than 40.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
Okay.
a floor.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, but they live there. They're older.
Yeah, they gone. You good.
So you at the house? You up in the house? You're in the house by yourself, huh?
No, I take care of mom.
Don't take us.
Oh, that's nice.
That's okay.
If my mom would move to Florida, I'd take care of her too. I would.
Yes, I love her. She made me the person I am today.
And you have a good heart too.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Let's go ahead. Ray, what you thinking?
I like her.
Brian?
Yeah, me too.
Vivian, we're looking forward to see you. Got a friend that you can bring with you?
Oh yeah, she's hot too.
And she hot too.
sweet.
Oh, damn.
She gonna put it on somebody as well.
Some hot mama.
Damn.
Yeah.
Some hot 50-year-olds. Hello. All right, Vivian. You hold on so we can get some information. This is gonna be crazy.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, we'll do it every day this week until we get the numbers that we need. Also, we'll tomorrow we'll let you know if you can't get through. Another way we can do it online. Again, we're gonna be sharing your business and stuff like that because some people don't want to be on the radio, and we get that. All right, celebrity news time. Ray, what's going on?
Kanye West spotted out with his new wife.
What?
Yeah.
Let's find out about it on Johnny's house.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Kanye West and his new wife, Bianca Censori, they were spotted having dinner.
So has that been confirmed?
I mean, they're not denying it. And
Yeah.
so somebody said that they did have like a little ceremony, but there was no like legal papers that were filed yet. So I don't know.
That's what no one can find. It's
Yeah.
some sort of
Okay.
license or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but the cool thing is that the daughter, Northwest, showed up. So she is like meeting the new wife and all this stuff. They were spotted having lunch. You could see North being dropped off by a security team, and she joined her dad and new stepdad or stepmom.
Mom, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When she got home, do you think Kim said, "Hey, sweetheart, you have a good time," or you think Kim drilled her with questions?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I think she probably just asked her how her day was.
How her day was?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think she
She
did
drilled
that.
her? Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think she'd wanted to get back to anybody.
That's true.
And you don't ever know what kids are going to say.
Yeah, and Kim's been very open and like revealing about how hard it is co-parenting with Kanye West.
It's got to be serious though, because like that's like what, his fourth girlfriend, and he didn't bring any of the others to
No.
lunch with the kids. So.
No, so that's what I'm saying. And it looks like, Kim obviously doesn't really care either to let her daughter get dropped off, and meet the new wife. But yeah, so they were spotted out. Kylie Jenner and Doja Cat were two of the ones that a lot of people saw floating around yesterday on the internet because of Paris Fashion Week that kicked off.
Kylie Jenner looks ridiculous.
Was that the lion head?
Yes. Yes. So, and then Doja
That wasn't
Cat,
real, was it?
No. Doja Cat was covered with 30,000 red crystals, and so a lot of people were like kind of freaked out by it.
She looked like something from X-Men.
Yeah.
Was that?
It looked
It was like
very
a
weird.
mask,
All red.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I didn't know who they were though.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess they like greeted each other for a brief second, and it seemed really forced that they were meeting, and so somebody captured that, and it was very awkward. And then later they were seen sitting right next to each other, and it just like it looked very uncomfortable and awkward. Like,
did they say look at each other like, "Girl, you look ridiculous"?
yeah,
So do you.
I don't know, but Kylie Jenner is getting engulfed with like all these like hatred messages and everything. Obviously,
she's used to that.
It looks like a real lion. It
does look like a real lion.
It looks real.
It does. She posted a picture of her wearing the black dress with the big lion head on her, and it said Beauty and the Beast. And she said, I loved wearing this faux art creation constructed by hand using man-made materials. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But of course, everybody is saying that even if the lion is fake, it's still glorifying the killing of these animals. There's also people that are saying it's promoting animal cruelty.
So if you're wearing leather sneakers, are you promoting glorifying and killing other animals?
That's what cracks me up about anyone that complains. If you look at their stuff, most of them have something leather with them.
Yeah, so some people are saying you're promoting animal violence and supporting trophy hunting and poaching or whatever. You know, how people like show off their kill and all that, but it is fake. So if you did see it, Pete Davidson, I feel like this is just the Kardashian segment, so I'm sorry, y'all. Pete Davidson did remove all of his Kim Kardashian tattoos that he had. So, he had the one that said, my girl is a lawyer.
Yeah.
He got that one covered up. And then he got another one with the KNSCP, which is like the initials for all of Kim Kardashian's children.
Wow.
He also got those letters removed. So
sounds to me like when they were dating, he was in.
Oh, yeah.
And I know people in Hollywood think that, okay, they dated, they broke up, everything's fine. But I think he might have been hurt by that.
I think that they were like all in with each other. I mean, obviously,
But something happened quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but she obviously has like her Skims, and she had to. I think she went on tour or something for the Skims,
She
and
said
she
the
was so
schedule
busy.
wasn't going to work. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why.
Yeah.
Obviously, they broke it off, but all those tattoos are gone.
All right. Listen, we come back. It is time for Side Takers. All right. It's a couple that got a little situation. And here's the funny. I think this is the first time we had exes on here. We got couples that got a little situation. We'll explain how that works next on Johnny's House. 809 Johnny's house. 73 is our high. It's kind of breezy. It's 48 right now and partly cloudy. Update time with our Cupid Undie Run team. Some good things happened yesterday. Brian went from no money to the leading fundraiser on our show. How'd you do that?
I mean, someone donated anonymous because I said I was at zero because I was.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends from high school, Patrick, he donated some money, and then someone randomly donated like $100.
Nice.
So I appreciate it.
Okay.
Because I was at zero.
At zero, and we're giving a hard time, but now you're the leading fundraiser on our team. We want you to join us and be a part of our Cupid Undie Run team. We've been doing this for years now. It is a great cause, great organization. And it's a good day just to come out and hang out with you. And we told ourselves we're going to hang out with you more last night. We hung out with listeners at the Magic game. Go Magic, beat the Celtics. I was a lot of Celtics fan there last night. It was an opportunity for us to sit down and just talk with people and have a good time. And this one, the same thing can happen, except some of you might be on your underwear if you want to, and it's to help out a great cause. Now, a couple ways you can help is we want you to join our team. We're trying to get 50, and I think we got 2 new members yesterday, so we still got a little while to get there. It is going to be Saturday, February the 11th at Elixir in downtown Orlando, and it's to help NF. So if you want to be a part of it, it is not too late. We want you to join our team. Get your friends to join and come on out or get a team together. We've challenged all of the fitness centers in the areas to get a team and join us out there, and there's one that's doing really well, but we're raising more money than y'all. So get on it. If you want to find out how you can join us, just go to johnnyshouse.com. And it says Cupid Undie Run, and if you can't join us, donate, because the money goes to a great cause, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So we're looking forward to having you there. All right. It is time for Side Takers. And I don't even know why this couple decided to do this on the radio. It is a couple. They've divorced for about a year, and I think the dad wants the daughter to meet the new girlfriend. The mom's like, I don't think this is going to last, and all this stuff. So I guess they want us to side visitation rights.
Oh. Fantastic.
That's a great idea.
I hope it doesn't get ugly.
I mean, we're qualified for that. So
the listeners, I can tell already how this is going to go. But I want y'all to listen and then tell us who. The way it works is they're both going to give their side of the story, and then what you need to do is tell us who you side with. Keep an open mind, because I ain't going to tell you who I know wrote the letter, but you can tell by the writing where it's going to be. But anyway, we're going to talk to them both. We have Amanda and Jose. We're going to have them on the line. They're going to tell you their sides of the stories, and it's your job to listen and then cast a vote on who you side with. And I guarantee that whatever you decide ain't going to be what they go with, but they want to do it on the radio, so we're going to let that happen. So coming up next, we'll talk to them. They'll let you know the situation, and you tell us who you side with. That's why we call it Side Takers. We got the stories coming up right here next on Johnny's House. 8:20, it is Johnny's house, and expect it to be, it's going to start off cool but warm up a little bit. It's going to get warm up, then it's going to be hot tomorrow, then it's going to get cold again. This is the kind of weather they say in the South. You're going to get sick, baby, because it's hot and cold one minute.
It's
gonna be
crazy.
It is, man.
I don't like it.
48, warming up to 73, and it's going to be partly cloudy. All right, we have side takers, as we have a couple on hold, Amanda and Jose. What's going to happen now is that they're going to tell you their story. And what you need to do is listen. And then after they're done talking, we're going to ask you to call in and tell us who you side with and why. All right, first of all, let's say hello. Let me get the phone thing situated here. Let's start out by saying good morning to Jose. Jose, good morning. How are you, sir?
Hey, good morning, guys. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. And Brian, if you connect from 4 to 5. And hey, Amanda, how are you?
I'm good, too. How are you guys?
Well, I'm always scared when you start off with a laugh. Like, yeah, this is going to be interesting. All right, let's start with Jose. All right, Jose, tell us what's going on. What's going on with Side Takers?
So, basically, we've been divorced for it's been a little over a year now.
Okay.
And we have a 10-year-old daughter together, and we have been doing our best to kind of co-parent. We've got joint custody. And then, so recently I started dating a girl, and Amanda doesn't really want me to bring our daughter around her, and I don't see a problem with it.
Okay. Amanda, you want to jump in? So what's the deal? You've been divorced. You're co-parenting. Everything's going well. Jose meets someone, and the next step would be to meet my amazing daughter. Amanda, what's going on?
I think, I mean, in theory, yes, but there are a few facts that Jose left out, of course.
Okay.
They've only been seeing each other for about a month. There's a 9-year age difference. So essentially, the age difference between them is like the age of our daughter, practically, like big age gap.
Okay.
Only been seeing each other for a month. She does something that, like, I don't really understand on social media, where she, like, makes good money. It sounds like, kind of wearing, like, bikinis and sexy clothing, which, you know, good for her. But, like, I don't think this relationship is gonna last.
Oh, damn.
He, like, barely leaves the couch, and she's this young, you know, sexy thing. You know, they've only been together a month. Like, I don't want my daughter to deal with a revolving door of rebound women. It's just not fair.
Now, Jose, is there a big age difference?
Yeah, it's actually 8 years, but yeah, usually
such a
are
big
younger.
So, Jose, this is your time to actually defend yourself.
Yes, defend yourself. Yeah, this is what you're doing here. So you see a long-term relationship with the Instagram model?
Yeah, like she said, we've been together for a month. I wouldn't say only a month. I'd say a month is a good amount of time. We've seen each other almost every day, and it's been a little over a month. So I think it's getting pretty serious, and I would like to spend more time with my daughter. As of right now, I don't bring my daughter around her, but I'd like to start getting my daughter more, and I'd also like to bring my girlfriend and do things together, the three of us.
You must be a very confident man. You don't have a problem with her making money from, you know, Instagram modeling, or she doesn't have. Does she have an OnlyFans?
No, she doesn't have an OnlyFans.
No, you know.
No, I didn't say that as an insult.
I mean, Iggy Azalea has one, and she
Yeah.
gets paid.
You know.
She's an influencer, you could say, I guess. But yeah, she makes money.
I mean, I really think he's making my case for me.
I mean, influencers are a thing now.
Yes,
so
they are, and they make money.
Yeah.
They've been dating, like, the same amount of time as the coffee creamer that I have in my fridge.
Wow.
Like, come on, guys.
I mean, one might say you sound a little salty.
One would say
that.
that.
I mean,
I would,
not me, but one.
Jose, so this is your first, like, kind of big relationship since the divorce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so your thing is, you know, when you have joint custody, so when you have your daughter, you can't spend time with your new girlfriend. So your thing is, if I introduce them, so now when I'm spending time with my daughter, the new girlfriend is there, right?
It's a hassle to have to try to keep them separate.
Now, does she have a job, or does she just make a lot of money from social influencing?
She makes pretty good money on social media. So
Answer
she
the
doesn't
question.
really. Her job is staying in shape and working on herself.
Yeah.
To influence other people to live their best life.
I mean, that's what an Instagram influencer does.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Their
When was
job.
the last time you went to the gym? This is not going to last.
So, Amanda,
I think it was before our daughter was born. Like,
Dang, this call's making me thirsty.
Go for it. Date her.
So
circle back to me, after at least 6 months.
Okay,
so that's your cutoff,
minimum.
6 months.
So, Amanda, your thing is, Jose, you are married to him. The life that he's trying to portray for this young social influencer is not real. And once she figures it out, she's going to kick his butt to the curb. And you don't want your daughter being connected with someone that eventually is going to kick Jose, like you did, kick his butt to the curb.
Exactly. I mean, this is about my daughter. Like, there is no, if this relationship even lasts another 2 months, I'll be surprised. But there's no way this is going to go the distance. And enjoy it, Jose. Whatever, live it up. But you cannot involve our daughter in this.
So
to me, it is laughable that you would even
laughable.
think
Damn.
to bring her around.
When can he then? So 2 months from now? So when
No, at minimum 6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
And you apply that rule to yourself as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Minimum 6 months. Really, I would prefer a year.
A year?
Yeah, which is, again, the same standard I would have for myself. But absolute minimum 6 months.
Now,
6 months, you're madly in love. You're talking about the future. She doesn't care that you are frozen to the couch while she's,
goodness.
I don't know,
Jose.
running around and lifting weights and posing in the bikinis. Okay. Must be love then.
You don't spend a dime on salt in your house.
Woo! and Jose,
Stick your finger in the food.
and none of this is true, right? You're falling in love with her. You guys are building a solid foundation, and the next step in your month and a half relationship is to introduce her to your daughter.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, Amanda doesn't necessarily know what I've been doing with, my time. She doesn't know that I've been going to the gym, and
good for you.
And it's not even her business, really.
We were married for years.
start working on
Dear, I know
myself.
exactly.
Well, people can change, Amanda. Give them the benefit of the doubt. You're just taking this call to beat them up. So.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, Jose. You just, hey, I get it. You don't like that you can't see her as much.
And you want to see.
And
Yeah,
your
it's not fair for her
girlfriend,
to have
and
to
I
separate.
get that, but you're a parent, and I'm sorry, our daughter has to come first. Period.
Okay.
She does, but I just don't feel like it's fair for me to have to separate them and not be able if our daughter's coming over, I have to push my girlfriend out the back door so they don't see each other. I just don't think it's fair for me to have to continue doing that.
All right.
Yeah, but it's not fair to our daughter
I don't even feel like I'm here.
to meet a new woman.
We ain't even
What
here
if, God forbid, she likes her, and then
just talking to each
She likes her.
There you go.
And then
we ain't even here.
Instagram
How you doing, Ray?
influencer
You know
is I got to
How
get
you doing,
out
Brian?
of here.
See, Amanda,
Yeah.
you started down the right path. You were talking about your daughter. It's all
I
about
ain't
your
listening to
daughter.
you.
But then you started talking about the influencing. So just
The booty model. All right, put him on hold, Brian. Put him on hold. All right.
Okay, we're about to go around the track one more time.
okay,
got-
there you go.
You got Jose and Amanda. Jose is now starting to date a 8-year younger bikini social influencer, and he wants her to meet her daughter after a month and a half. Amanda's like, fools, this girl don't even know you. You won't even know her in another month. 6 months, if the relationship's still solid, you can introduce her to our daughter. If you side with Jose, they get an introduction real soon. If you side with Amanda, they have to wait 6 months before they meet their daughter. Who do you side with? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Because we want to talk to you. If you want to text your vote over, it's 41067. Social media live stream, your votes count too. Jose, they meet. Amanda, they do not. We'll find out who you want to side with next on Johnny's House. 8:38, Johnny's house is going to be partly cloudy. 73 is our high. It is 50 right now. This is a special edition of Side Takers. A little emotion been involved. If you just now tuning in right now, you got to definitely listen to the podcast. They're a little heated right now. Got Amanda and Jose, been divorced for over a year. They're co-parenting. They have a 10-year-old daughter. Well, Jose has been dating a young lady who is 8 years younger than him. She makes a lot of money from social media. She said she's a social media influencer. And Amanda says, nope, she shows bikini and a booty on the internet. Well, Jose said, listen, we've been dating for a month and a half. I want to introduce her to my daughter. Amanda's like, nope, not going to happen right now because the relationship is too new. He says it's the first woman that Jose has been dating since the divorce. Jose wants his daughter to meet her so he can spend some more time with her. Right now, when he has, custody of his daughter, he doesn't bring the young lady over. Amanda's like, look, I don't care about this new girlfriend. I don't care if she's young or hot. I don't care any of that. The bottom line is I don't want my daughter to meet a revolving door of women, okay? She said this relationship with this young girl ain't going to last at all because I've been married to Jose. She can realize he's very boring, and all he wants to do is stay at home and watch TV. So she's saying, nope, give it 6 months, and I would love for the young lady to meet my daughter. But right now, absolutely not. If you side with Jose, he introduces the young lady to his daughter. You side with Amanda, he won't. All right, Brian, we're going to go raw right here. None of these are screened. We have no idea what is going on. XL, good morning. Who's this? What's your name? Hello? Hello? Hello, what's your name?
Jess.
All right, Jess, who do you side with in Side Takers?
Actually, I side with Jose.
Okay.
Normally, I would side with the mother. Honestly, I don't think she's going to follow this and let him introduce the daughter if we side with him anyways. I actually think that the daughter and and Jose might actually need a positive influencer right now because I don't know where the daughter is when she is bashing him like this, but it's not cool. And maybe that's why he stayed on the couch for so long.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we all up in that business.
Yeah,
all
we
up
are.
in there. Okay, we'll put you down for.
I mean, they put it out there.
Yeah, they did. They
She's a little
did.
tough.
Woo!
And I'm divorced. I have 3 children, and I had a relationship after that. It was long term, and I haven't been with anybody for a year and a half, and I don't plan to. And I understand the importance, but honestly, my gut is just telling me to go with him, and he just sounds like you had said. This is your time to defend yourself, and he's just kind of. Not I really think he needs some positive stuff in his life. And if
Like
he's
a
starting to go to the gym, I give my applause to you, buddy.
Ain't nothing make a man feel good like a young bikini model.
Well, he might be influencing in other ways.
Yes,
you know, there's other ways to do it.
Oh my gosh, guys.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Wow. All right. XL, good morning. Who's this? Hello?
Hey, this is Gage.
James, and who do you side with, James?
Oh, it's Gage.
Gage.
I started with Jose.
You too with Jose? All right.
Yeah, I'm outside pacing out inside my doctor's office. I had to take this. I'm in the same exact boat right now. But mine, I have an attorney involved with mine. So, But what I'm saying here is that I side with Jose. Attorney was telling the same thing. This is just some narcissistic behavior.
Woo!
And it comes down to the point that even an attorney will tell you that there's nothing they can do. And the fact that I'm in the same situation and my ex-wife doesn't like my current girlfriend, even though my daughter completely likes her, is completely out of the boat.
I'm just curious, where do y'all find these bikini Instagram social influence model girls?
Is there like a dating app for just that?
The daycare teacher.
The daycare teacher.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with mine.
Oh my God.
She is great to my daughter. My daughter's 3, though. But, again, it comes down to the parenting class that they took whenever they got divorced.
Yeah.
And they should still be following the Florida statute and the guidelines. If so, you're playing by the rule book.
Yeah.
Whoever you date is really of no concern to the other party. And it triggered me. I had to call.
My man late.
I am in this one, but worse.
He's late for his appointment.
Yep.
He's feeling it.
Oh, yeah, I am.
All right, man.
Yeah, but, yeah, Jose's got my vote on this one.
All right, we'll put you down for Jose. Hey, get to that doctor's appointment.
I'm outside. I'm walking in.
All right. See you, man. Thank you for calling.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Man. All right. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. My name's Crystal.
Crystal, who do you side with?
I side with Jose. So the reason being is that you need to know the next step that relationship is going into, and the child is a very important aspect. What if this new girl is not okay with the kid? What if she realizes that, you know what, a kid is not a responsibility that she wants?
But I think that's a conversation you don't think that should be had before the child's sitting right in front of her?
Well, I think I know what you're saying. You meet them first because you can say all day long, no, I'm fine with kids.
Yeah.
But then when you get slapped in the face
And
with
then
kids,
when they're
maybe you're
around
not.
and
Yeah.
you see the day-to-day.
Yeah, no, I see what you're
And
saying.
then maybe that'll just weed itself out, and then maybe that'll actually end up helping Amanda if this girl realizes, hey, I'm not really cut out for, being stepmommy just yet. And then now Amanda can just be like, okay, look, that relationship didn't work. Maybe next time it needs to wait a little bit longer.
Okay. We'll put you down for that.
Thanks.
Thank you. Ray, what they saying over there?
A lot of people on social media are siding with Amanda, saying that, yes, her words are a little bit harsh, but
You think?
6 months is an appropriate time to be dating somebody. Then you can introduce a child.
Okay.
Somebody said, I side with Jose. I met my husband of 10 years when my stepdaughter was 3.5. We met after a month, and I was introduced to her dad's friend. It was all respectful up front.
Okay. And B, what they saying over there?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a rec need a check, call Dan Newland. While a lot of people don't like her tone, a lot of people side with Amanda, except for one person who said that she sides with Jose because she is an Instagram model. Met her husband with a 10-year age gap.
What?
They've been married for 4 years now. Co-parent, no problem.
Okay.
And the exes were salty at the beginning as well. Same situation. Yeah. But it all worked out.
Wow.
But for the most part, they think she's an itch, but she has a point.
All right. Got a couple minutes to get your votes in. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Who do you side with? When we come back, we'll have the winner of Side Takers on Johnny's House. Good morning, live streamers. How are you? What's going on in the live stream world? What's going on? Who's first? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, man, y'all got an opportunity to talk to us. We try to come in every morning just to say what's up. What's going on, Ashlina? Any questions you have for Johnny's House? Okay. I got you. Good morning. Good morning. Look at all those good mornings. Good morning, Serena. Good morning, Diana. Good morning. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Simply Vanessa. Good morning, Tricia. Angelica. Good morning. It's your birthday week. It's your birthday. Good morning, Kevin. Russell is great. Is Russell in here now? Your birthday is actually Saturday. I was driving to work and saw that you were going to do a meetup for singles. Yes, we are. Okay. Who's the new guy? His name is Chris. He's learning the board, so if we have to go out, he can come in and fill for us. Were you guys able to track down the lady that needed tickets? Yes, we did track down the lady, and she was there last night, and she saw her daughter sing. Yes, we do have someone that's going to be replaced in Detroit, and she'll be joining us here in like a week or so.
That espresso got me messed
I
up.
told you, man.
My heart rate, and I'm like hot, cold.
I
hot,
told
cold,
you.
I'm sweating.
Can we go to SeaWorld still if we went last year? No, you cannot go. You have to go through us.
What?
When will the information be online? Information for what?
The dating thing?
Okay, don't tell me. Can we get inside scoop of what the replacement will be? No. You have to be surprised.
Yes, it was like a Cuban espresso.
Yeah.
that the
I
boss
took one
gave.
sip and said, no. Ray's like, I need it. I'm going to be up all day. And she
Took the
shot
whole
that thing
thing
like a
back.
shot, boy. Now heart racing. You don't need to get your pupils dilated. They're already dilated. You're going to be on TV rambling in a minute? All right. Thanks for telling me because, I'll come out of here cussing. Cuban espresso's no joke.
Mm-mm.
I'll drink coffee.
Celsius is my jam.
I love Celsius. We usually have some down the hall, but they're all gone.
Are they really?
Yeah.
What makes them so good?
I don't know. They're just like better for you.
Supposed to be healthier.
All right, what questions do you have for us, guys? We're going to have to go in a minute.
Bring her.
Yeah, no, I'm not bringing my sister in here. She talks too much. She thinks she's funny. Hells no.
Is it your sister that did the?
No, it's my other sister.
Okay, I was gonna say because she does. She's got a way with the words. Put her
I
on, let's talk to her.
am not doing that.
Is my son's car low jacked? What, you gonna try to steal it? No,
I'm doing fine, Paul.
it ain't worth all that. I just have the snapshot from Progressive on it, so I can monitor.
Johnny scared? Yes, I am scared. Absolutely.
No, I track him with Progressive, and hit the Life
Olivia,
360.
not bringing my sister. No. Not going to happen. Olivia, you want how you feel? No, I don't want to be embarrassed. You're right. All the stuff y'all saying is 100% correct. What do you want me to say? No, you're lying? No, it's 100% correct. All of that y'all saying. Everything. Paul, I didn't ask you, but I'm not bringing my sister. How about that? Do it for the fans, Johnny. Hey, every time I ask y'all for something, y'all don't do it for me. No.
If you lose the list, you got to bring your sister. Oh, interesting bet.
Well, that would be, she's leaving on Sunday, so yeah, okay, absolutely. Any tips on to lose weight? You got to really hit to the point where you got to take it seriously, for real. That's the only thing it is. You just got to.
Starts in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It really is self-control.
It really is.
Like the ability to tell yourself no.
Yep. And the one thing that the food therapist told me that made a lot of sense, if it's in your mouth, if it's in your house, eventually it'll be in your mouth. Just don't bring the stuff home. Like last night, I know I was blessed because they told me they had a dessert cart that had all my favorites on it. Carrot cake. Did they have key lime pie? Did you see any key lime pie? Carrot cake. They did have key lime pie?
I think
Yeah,
so.
they had every pie.
They had carrot cake, key lime pie, Rice Krispie treats, and ice cream.
And brownies and cookies and M&Ms.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't go
Everything.
out there.
And I love me some brownies and ice cream, but I didn't do it either.
Yes.
I've never heard that saying. If it's in your house, it's in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, it made a lot of sense. They said eventually it'll make it in your mouth because it's in your house.
I did take that a dirty way, Luke.
Ray applies that to people. All right, we got to go.
We got to go. Ray, no more coffee for you.
She's in my house. She's in my mouth.
Lord. 8:53 is the time. It is Johnny's House on Orlando's #1 hit music station. XL 106.7, partly cloudy and breezy today. 73 is our high. It is 50 right now. All right, listen, if you missed any part of the show today, if you missed any part of Side Takers, you got to listen to the podcast because this one is a good one. Amanda and Jose been divorced over a year. They are co-parenting, got a 10-year-old daughter. Jose's been dating a young lady who is 8 years younger than him. She makes a lot of money on social media. As Amanda says, she wears very sexy clothing and bikini. After seeing a month and a half, now Jose wants to introduce her to her daughter. Amanda's like, nope, you're not introducing her to our daughter right now because she feels the relationship is too new and she really doesn't think it's going to last. Jose wants his daughter to meet his new girlfriend because they can spend more time together, because now when he has custody of his daughter, he is not around his new girlfriend, but if he introduces her to the daughter, they can spend more time. Amanda's like, I don't care about all this. I do not want my daughter to see a revolving door of women with her father. She said, Jose is just going through a wild period right now because he's getting attention from a young girl. She thinks the relationship will not last, but if it lasts 6 months, she's willing to introduce there. She says Jose is really boring and likes to stay home and watch TV, and this young girl's going to figure it out. All right. All right, the votes are in from up and down the halls, from the live screen, and from the house phones and social media. It was close, but you sided with Amanda. Amanda, you won. How you feel?
Yes, thank you. People see reason. I'm sorry the booty model has to wait.
The booty model.
Amanda, a lot of the things that people say on XL Mobile, they say you sound a little bit salty. You know.
Come on. I gotta be salty. That's how I survive in this ridiculousness.
I'm just kind of curious. Are you surprised that he was able to pull a bikini social influencer?
I am surprised.
Really?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm like, I think TikTok, it can't last long. But, yeah, I am surprised. So, hats off to you.
And a little jealous.
Not jealous, but I am surprised.
Jose, how do you feel about that? I know you want to spend some more time with your new girlfriend, but they sided with her 6 months in. How you feel about that?
I feel like most of your callers might be other salty women.
Oh no, it's not that. It's
not last, Jose.
It's not that. It's the fact that you've only been on maybe a handful of dates with this person, and you probably don't really know her to that extent, and you want to introduce her to your daughter. That's the only thing.
I think you might be salty as well.
That could be true.
No, I'm not salty. I'm not salty. Listen, Jose, I was on your side for a while because she was just a biatch to you on the air, but I was going to defend you a little bit. But until you just said that, no.
Jealousy is not a cute
look.
Yep. Salty. There she is.
Jose, you're a dog.
That's what we call her, old Salty Ray.
Booty model for the 5 minutes that you have her. You're a dog.
You better take a picture of that booty because it's not going to be in your life that much longer.
Oh, my goodness.
Y'all don't know. Look at y'all hating.
Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to end this right now. And Jose, Amanda, I hope you well. I think you'll make the right decision for your daughter. This got kind of pulled off track. We're going to get it back on. I appreciate you guys reaching out to us. Jose, unfortunately, they sided with Amanda. And Amanda, I want to get an update in about 2 months to see if they're still together or not.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk in a week.
In a week. Jose, hang in there, bro.
All right, guys.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, really?
What?
Wait.
I ain't say nothing.
Hey, my man Jose got to stay.
Blocking out the haters.
He said you sounded salty.
He said jealousy's not a good look on you, right?
Dag.
I was going to defend him for a minute.
Yeah.
And then until you just said that.
Well, he didn't win, so you know he's angry.
He's hurt too.
He's not going to say it to Amanda because she's already mad at him, so he'll just say it.
Think about the child.
Please. I just didn't know that there was a open market for Instagram booty models that date old men. I didn't know.
Bootymodelsonly.com.
Is that what it is?
That's probably a real website.
Oh, Lord. Hold on a second. Let me
Can't be.
I bet you it is.
Can't be.
What was it in booty?
Booty models only. No, it doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't exist. All right, let's move on quickly before.
There's a business opportunity out there.
There you go.
We need to get some water because the air got a little salty up in
Yeah,
here.
for real.
I'm thirsty.
Ray,
I'm not jealous.
what are you working on?
Jay-Z is actually making some changes in the prison system.
Okay, let's find out together. Next on Johnny's House.
XL1067 has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. GRAND. G-R-A-N-D. GRAND. Enter it now. XL1067.com.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Okay, so a couple years ago, Jay-Z and his Team Rock, they actually were going after some of the prisons in Mississippi State just because of like the systemic failure, and they're saying it was just like absolutely disgusting the way that these prisoners were living. They're talking about like the deprivation of medical care that was required and the self-treated wounds that they had within the prison, but also the broken lights, the toilets, the showers, everything was just disgusting. They had rat feces, cockroaches, and bird droppings in the meals that they were eating. So they filed a lawsuit back in 2020 and they launched an internal investigation. And I guess ever since Team Rock is what they're calling it, ever since they released that lawsuit against Mississippi Department of Corrections, that's when a lot of changes were happening within the system. And so they have now gone through to the functioning prisons, and they're saying that they have tremendously replaced some of the outdated things that were there. They got new stainless steel showers, toilets, sinks, upgraded heating and air conditioned ventilation, plumbing system. So they did a lot of things.
Here's a lot of things that people don't know is a lot of prison systems are privatized. Which means there's companies that run it, and these companies' whole thing is they get money from the state to run the prison.
For every person that's in there.
So their thing is, if ain't nobody complaining, I ain't got to spend money to fix it.
It's so disgusting. Some of these pictures that were being released when they first started this internal investigation, and it's just like night and day from the replacements and everything. And so I guess Jay-Z and his team are pretty pleased with the changes and the improvements that have happened within the prison system. So they have dropped their lawsuit, backing out, but under some stipulations, basically saying that if they get, they can refile if they see that conditions start to deteriorate again. But they were like, no. And
the people on the outside are looking at it like this. If you don't have someone who's in the system, they're like, well, prison's supposed to be bad because you're a criminal.
Yeah, but I mean,
but people who have loved ones there who are there for some crimes that they really didn't feel that they're supposed to be there.
Eating like rat feces and stuff.
It's supposed to be
absolutely not
bad, but it's supposed to be humane.
Sure. So Lady Gaga had some kind words for Taylor Swift recently after there is a documentary, some clips that are coming out of Taylor Swift talking about how she used to eat very little and would work out way too much in order to like maintain this very unhealthy body weight. And obviously Lady Gaga has dealt with her own kind of eating disorders in the past, but they were kind of like bonding with each other on social media. Taylor Swift has opened up saying that she's a lot happier with who she is now. She doesn't care as much if somebody points out that she's gained weight. And it's just something that makes her life better. The fact that she's a size 6 now instead of a size 00. She was like, the eating very minimal and like exercising way too much is just so unhealthy.
It's someone like Kelly Clarkson for a while. She said that she tried to live that life, and then she finally woke up one day and said, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore.
And I feel like that's how a lot of, like, especially female celebrities, because, like, Selena Gomez has been through it, and now Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, they're all opening up.
Think about it. You've worked hard. You have success at what you're doing. You got money in the bank. You're doing okay. But you hate your life.
Yeah.
And after a while, you're like, forget all that. I don't care.
Yeah, so right now they're all promoting the nationaleatingdisorder.org.
Yeah.
So, if you are struggling, there's resources out there.
But, record companies and entertainment managers all say, hey, listen, if you want this, you got to stick to this size.
Yeah.
And these young girls want it, and they do it. And
it's so unhealthy.
It is unhealthy.
It's sad.
All right. A lot of stuff going on. Let's find out what's trending with Brian next on Johnny's House. Oh, God. 9:09, it is partly cloudy today on Johnny's house. 73 is our high, 51 right now. So much stuff is going on, but we need to tell you what is trending. So, B, what's trending?
It's Global Belly Laugh Day, so laugh.
Ooh, it's been a while since I had a big belly laugh.
Good belly laugh.
One that you laugh so hard your side start hurting? Like,
Yes.
You got to tell them, stop.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Have one of those today. It's also National Compliment Day, so give somebody a compliment.
Oh.
And not a backhanded one, but a real one.
Johnny is great at backhanded compliments.
See, that was a backhanded compliment.
I'm like,
right
was
there.
that a backhanded compliment?
There was.
But you are very good at those.
You know, We're going to change it up. We're going to do some compliments
Like you're
today.
pretty
Okay.
for such a girl with such a mean face.
Yes.
Like that. Like you're really pretty, but
you're so pretty, but you got such a dirty mouth. Plus a potty
I
mouth.
mean,
yes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Also National Peanut Butter Day.
I remember when peanut butter used to be a friend. Now you have peanut butter in the house. People won't come to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Because
Peanut allergies? Yeah,
I know.
man.
That's so
when
crazy.
did that happen?
I mean, over the last 20 years,
I
because
know.
I don't remember it when I was in school,
either.
but when my kid was going through elementary school, it was like, don't bring nothing to the room to have peanuts in it. It's also Beer Can Appreciation Day. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
I'm going to
supposed
pass
to
on
do
that
with
one.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to appreciate a beer can, but it's what it is. I don't know. It's weird. So TikTok is kind of under fire. Some undercover people found some documents.
I think I heard about this.
And it basically says that TikTok decides who goes viral and who doesn't.
Sure did.
Based on their internal decision. They call it heating.
Yep.
And it's basically a switch that they flip. And if they decide they want Ray's video to go viral because they have an influencer or a brand lined up that they can get with Ray, but she needs to get to a certain level, they flip the switch, heat your video, no matter whether it's good or not,
People
and
see
then they can match you with advertisers to make money
Oh,
for
dang.
themselves and you. But they decide who does it.
It is
Wow.
all a ruckus.
That's the crazy thing is that you work so hard to do something, and a lot of people try to do things that go viral, and it's like, well, you don't know what goes viral. Oh, they know.
Yeah,
they decide. They decide. Yeah.
So they do it to get influencers to be more on the site. Like they'll collaborate with you to let you know that, hey, we got you, and then they'll take that and they'll put it to a brand to get you some money in return. So yeah, that's not good. Because
No,
it shows that the
it's
whole
not.
thing is like a farce. Like it's not legit.
But is it one of those statements that people will get behind and go, oh my God, or it's just one that's today you
I
talk
don't know.
about it and tomorrow it'll be gone?
I don't know if you can beat it because
Yeah.
if you're not happy with it, it's just because you're not the one getting boosted.
Yeah.
The people getting boosted have the biggest voice and they're happy with it. So
Yeah.
I don't know how
That's true.
How you
But
would.
they got boost. I mean, they got the numbers because they got boosted.
Yes, but they're already big now.
Okay.
Like because they've already been put in front of so many people.
Yeah.
So like I don't know how you stop it other than to stop TikTok, which is what they're trying to do anyway. They'll use that as one of those.
But if you think about it, if they got a as they call it, heating stage, they got a cooling stage too. So if they don't want you to go viral anymore, they just pretty much just slow it
Yeah,
down.
they'll slow down your content. Yeah. So the whole thing's a racket,
It is.
basically, which is crazy. Let's see. Southwest is going to pay gratitude pay
Heard about
for
this.
the pilots and the crew who dealt with all that holiday meltdown.
Yeah.
About $45 million in gratitude pay is going to be paid out.
Well, I got to give it to them. The employees, especially the ones at the desk at the airport and the ones on the plane, they heard it from people.
Yeah.
They heard it hard.
Yeah,
So you need to get them some money.
Yeah, so for those people, they're going to get hooked up a little bit. The Powerball jackpot, nobody won last night.
Yeah, because they didn't play. Yeah.
Me neither. I forgot my tickets, and now I'm so happy nobody won. It's up to $526 million now for the next drawing.
Yeah.
$284 million will be the payout, and then you'll have to get taxes too, so you'll probably end up with like $175 million.
Goodness.
Which ain't nothing to be upset about. So
wow.
That's not
When's the next drawing?
Friday night for
Okay.
Powerball. Yeah.
All right.
So
listen, we're gonna switch it up here. We're gonna do something for National Compliment Day. We're gonna see if you can give us one and give one to someone else. We'll do that, and plus we got something to give you for doing so. We'll tell you all that when we come back right here on Johnny's House. This is Johnny's House, Tuesday morning, 9:22, and it's going to start heating up a little bit. Started out at 48. It is 52 right now, getting up to about 73 and partly cloudy. As we speak, the Academy Awards are being announced. And which ones have been announced so far? Earlier this morning, again, if you missed it, listen to the podcast so you don't feel left out. We did I think we kicked off the morning with the Razzies, which are the worst movies. And these are the ones that they consider the best. Now, we went over a list of Razzies that I've seen in the past, and I've seen a lot of those.
Yes.
I guarantee I have not seen one of these on this best movie list from the Academy Awards. So,
okay.
Ms. Ray, who is who?
So these are the nominees for the Best Picture. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Nope, didn't see that one.
I thought that was an old movie.
Really?
I thought.
Avatar: The Way of Water.
Didn't see that one.
No.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Didn't see that one.
Nope.
Elvis.
Didn't see that one.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Didn't see that one.
The Fablemans.
Didn't see that one.
Nope.
Top Gun Maverick.
Didn't see that one.
Nope.
Triangle of Sadness.
Didn't see that one.
Nope.
Tar.
Nope.
Didn't see that one.
Women Talking.
Definitely didn't see that one.
Nope.
Yeah.
Those are all nominated.
Those are the nominees for Best Picture.
Now, here's a good thing on that one. I've heard of a few of them.
Two of them were mainstream.
Yeah.
Avatar and Top Gun.
And Elvis.
Elvis is pretty big.
Also,
Yeah. The rest of them I've heard. All right.
So actress in a leading role, we have Kate Blanchett, Ana de Armas, Andrea Riseborough,
Sounds good to me.
Michelle Williams, and Michelle Yeoh.
No.
Actor in a leading role, Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser,
Yeah.
Paul Mescal, and Bill Nye.
The science guy?
No.
Because he gets my vote.
Because they said they came out and said he hates science, so he's been acting his whole life.
That's my dude right there. He gets the vote.
I'm gonna go with Brandon Fraser, even though I haven't seen his work, but I heard he gets so emotional.
Yeah, and he's gotten standing ovations like everywhere.
I just don't bring myself to see sad movies.
I know.
Just not my
I want to
thing.
see it, but
Yeah.
those are like the biggest ones. I mean, I saw Rihanna was nominated for her song in
for Black Panther, yeah.
Black Panther.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so they're slowly rolling out if you want to see them.
Now they're gonna have this is where the big slap happened, right?
Yes.
The Oscars, yeah.
Yes. Who's hosting? Did they say?
I thought Chris Rock was coming back, but I know they offered him. I don't know if he said yes.
Oh, we're gonna look that up.
Oh no, somebody else is because they said they were gonna have to address it.
Hosted by Riz Ahmed and Allison Williams.
Allison Williams. That's she was in.
No, Jimmy Kimmel's hosting.
Oh, well then what the heck? Oh, this is the announcement.
So Jimmy Kimmel, because I remember him saying he's gonna have to address it.
Yeah.
That's right.
But you don't, Jimmy.
No,
trust
you
me.
don't. You really don't have to.
No, everyone's
What do
heard
you have
everything they need to hear about it.
What do you have to address? I don't get that.
No, he's gonna have to make some sort of jokes. I'm
course.
sure. Yeah, it's not necessary.
Yeah, I think he'll act it out. Somebody coming up on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Anyway.
I don't know. I just whatever.
All right, listen. Today, was it National Compliment Day?
It is National Compliment Day. So they're supposed to compliment people and then accept compliments from people.
All right, so this is what we're going to do right now. We want you to call up. First thing you have to do is compliment somebody on the show. It may be hard to do, but you have to do it. Compliment someone on the show and then compliment someone in your life, okay? Because it is National Compliment Day. And one of you, we're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto. Opening night is going to be Friday, May 12th. It's 7:30. These are win them before you can buy them tickets. Tickets don't go on sale to the public until January 31st, but we will hook you up. 4 tickets to Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto. Opening night on Friday, May 12th at 7:30. But it's National Compliments Day, so all you have to do, and it should be pretty simple, you call us up and you compliment somebody on the show, or you compliment somebody in your own personal life and tell us why you compliment them. Okay, we're just going to keep it going. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. National Compliments Day. Compliment somebody on the show and then compliment someone in your personal life. And we're going to give you 4 tickets. Opening night. You get to see it the night that it hits town. Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto. And if you'd like to buy tickets, they go on sale on January 31st. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to hear your compliments, and we'll do that when we get back right here on Johnny's House. 9:33, Johnny's house. 73 is our high. 52 right now. It's going to be partly cloudy today. Today is National Compliment Day. They want you to compliment someone on the show and then compliment someone in your life. Going to hook you with 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto. It's going to be Friday on May 12th at 7:30. Tickets don't even go on sale until January 31st. These will win them before you can buy them. And Ray is doing TV, so we'll respond as Ray if you have a compliment for her. She had to leave.
I'll say what I think Ray would say.
You going to do that? All right. Cammie, good morning.
That'll be nice.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. National Compliments Day. Go ahead.
Okay, I got one for you, Johnny, for being as good looking on the inside as you are on the outside.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
I
For
hear
doing
you.
all the things that you help for the community, man. You're a great leader
Thank you.
and with a great heart.
Thank you.
And the other one compliment is for Gail. She's the strongest, smartest, most wonderful woman I've ever met, and I've actually been lucky enough to have her as a mom as well.
Aw, are you crying? A little bit?
I could be real easy.
You say I could be. Aw, that's very
It
nice.
could be real easy. I'm going to choke it back.
Aw, thank you.
My
Well,
mom taught me to be strong.
she did, and you're being strong on the radio.
Yes, I am.
All right, well, you hold on a second.
Thank you.
Don't go
Thank you
anywhere.
for everything you do, Johnny.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. You hold on, okay?
And she wants to sop you up with a biscuit.
You read that into that.
That's what she
You
said.
saw-
She said you as
I ain't hear
fine on the
I ain't hear
inside
nothing about
as
no
you
biscuit.
are on
I
the
heard
outside.
Nothing about a biscuit. Natalie.
That's what she said.
Natalie, good morning. Do you
Good
also
morning.
what
How you guys
That's what she said.
Hey, Natalie, it's National Compliments Day.
Hi, my compliment was actually also for you, Johnny.
Okay.
I've been listening to the show for a really long time, and your voice is actually super comforting, and you guys do a great job in the community as well.
Well, thank you.
I think it's beautiful every single year what you guys do. It's great.
Thank you. That's very kind.
And the other compliment is for my husband, Jonathan. I love you very much. He's a great partner. He's an amazing dad, and sometimes I think I can take that for granted, and I just want to let him know I really appreciate him. He's amazing.
Are you crying too?
No, I'm not crying.
Oh, you're crying too? Oh,
No, I'm not.
You know what? I think it's beautiful for a woman to call in and compliment her husband, just to say, hey, sometimes you think I take you for granted, but you're a wonderful person. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're crying. Get out of here. You're crying. All right. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Aaron, go ahead. Compliments. National Compliment Day.
Okay, I'm calling in to compliment Brian.
Okay.
I think he's so quick-witted and funny, and he completely makes my morning.
Okay.
Thank you.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
He's very funny. He's
Mm-hmm.
great. And also, I have 3 beautiful daughters, Brielle, Kendall, and Sadie, and I would love to compliment them for being just great kids. I'm so proud of them.
Aw, very good. You're not crying.
I'm not crying.
She said, I ain't that emotional. Damn, y'all.
I ain't trying to get nothing free.
Teresa, good morning. Hey, Teresa.
Hey, good morning.
All right, National Compliments Day. Go ahead.
So I, too, was calling to compliment you, Johnny.
Aw.
I absolutely love your passion for what you do and for the community. And
You're going to make me cry
also
up in
wanted
here. Man.
also wanted to compliment my daughter, Amanda. She is married and in veterinarian school, and she never seems to, or she always makes me feel like I still matter, and she makes time for her family, which is important.
And that should make you feel good because you raised that child.
Yes.
You did that.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah, you did that. All right, you hold on a second. Be anything over there, man?
Let's see. XL More powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone that has one for each one of us.
Okay.
So for me, that I'm authentic and true to myself.
True that.
Ray, a strong mom. With a
that.
bunch of life changes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you for being resilient after all the stuff you've gone through, but always staying positive.
I cry when I'm alone sometimes.
And then a bunch of people called me stupid because I mixed up the Powerball and the Mega Millions. Because Mega Millions is 2 days a week. Powerball's 3 days a week. So the drawing's on Wednesday. So thanks for the compliment.
So, Compliments Day.
Yeah, I'm a jackass. I'm a dummy. I can't read. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for fixing my mistake. I appreciate that.
Here's the thing.
Thanks for being quick.
Here's the thing about y'all. I love you to death. But if we say or do anything wrong, you guys do not hesitate to attack us on the XL Mobile. And y'all go hard. Like we don't know who you are.
Yeah, no, I mean, I mixed the two up.
Yes.
Mega Millions
It
is 2
happens.
days a week.
It happens.
And then Powerball's 3 days a week. I was wrong.
Wow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Good looking out.
Cammy, first one in. We're going to hook you up with a four-pack of tickets. The Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto opening night, Friday, May 12th. Go ahead and put that on your calendar. 7:30 game time. 7:30 time for the Ice. These are winning before you can buy them. They don't go on sale to the public until January 31st, but you ain't got to worry about that. Thank you so much for National Compliments Day. Let's get out of here, y'all. It's 9:38. All right, 9:43, time for us to get out of here and do other things. B, what you got to do, man?
Just a bunch of work to do around here, and then I need to try to catch a nap because that game got me tired out last night. So got to do that. I actually restarted my podcast, talking to myself, because I took literally a whole year off. I was so busy last year. So there's 2 new episodes up you can check out, always free on the iHeartRadio app, so make sure you check that out. We also have the podcasts for our show that you definitely want to check out if you missed anything. It's also on the iHeartRadio app. And everything we talked about that we're doing, the cruise is online. Cupid Dundee Run, all of that stuff.
A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff
online.
All right. So we're going to get this thing over to Ryan Seacrest. Y'all have a beautiful day. Stay warm, and we'll see you tomorrow.
What up, y'all? That's all. I'm leaving. But there is a new episode up. I did 2. Look at that. 2. I've already doubled my production from last year. And that one I had to mute because of the whole BTS drama. So, anyway. Peace out.